I've had a lot of requests from my followers who would like to see the recipe for the Greek lemon roasted potatoes in the oven. So today I'm going to make them, and you'll see how we make the lemon oven roasted lemon potatoes. Stay here and watch how we'll put this together. Okay, first thing you want to do is get your potatoes and a baking pan that you're going to be using. We're going to be roasting these in the oven. About 2 pounds of potatoes, and I have various sizes. The key is to cut them, and I'll show you. This is a pretty big potato, and I'm cutting it down the middle. So we want to have pieces like this. You want chunks. This one I'll make into 3, like that. Just get your potatoes cut into wedges. One of the main ingredients is garlic, so I've peeled about 7 or 8 garlics. You need a minimum of at least 6 nice cloves of garlic. And then I use a mincer like this, and I just grate, a little grater, grate all the garlic cloves on top of the potatoes. So we'll do that now. Get all the garlic in the pan. I actually did about 6 cloves of garlic. I didn't want it to be too much. It's based upon how many potatoes you're going to use. And we said this is a 2 pound, about 2 pounds worth of potatoes. A lemon. I grate the lemon that we're going to be using for the juicing. So I grate that first. It makes it easier to grate while it's still together. And then we'll juice it. These are lemon potatoes. Then we'll take the lemon and we will juice all the lemon in there. So the entire lemon juice will go into this pan. We use a broth, and we're going to use, I use Better Than Bouillon chicken. You want some sort of a stock in with your potatoes. I'm going to use the Better Than Bouillon chicken stock. If you want to make this vegan or vegetarian, use a vegetable stock. But you do need a stock for this. Mix it up. The other major ingredient, which really makes these potatoes, is a good olive oil. You don't want to skimp on a good olive oil. Please use olive oil. And we'll probably use about a ½ cup. We want to sprinkle some salt. It's probably about a teaspoon. Some pepper. And you can adjust the salt and pepper to suit your tastes and your needs. Other ingredient, which is major, is a very good oregano. And I'm using, imported from Greece, a Greek oregano. And that's probably about a tablespoon for this amount of potatoes. Should look like this. We'll give that one more toss. It's going to go into an oven. Now, I'm going to use a convection oven. I'm using it in the roasting mode, and it's going to be set at 400 degrees. And these are going to need a good hour to cook. They have plenty of liquid in them. That's what's going to make them juicy but crisp on the outside. And the high flame and the convection roasting will create a nice crispy crust. About halfway mark, we're going to turn these. I'm on a roasting 400 degree convection oven. We are at the halfway mark. The potatoes have been in the oven for about 30 minutes. We're going to give them a tossing like this. There they are. They're starting to get a little brown, but they need a good ½ hour still. So back in the oven they go. Wow. If you could smell what this kitchen smells like right now. Here are the potatoes. They took about 55 minutes. While you're cooking these potatoes, you do want to take time, maybe every 20 minutes, and give them a tossing around and mixing them up. Look at that. And all the juices are absorbed. There is some left in there. Let's give it a try. They're very hot, but they are delicious, and they are perfect accompaniments to any protein or side dish. They're steaming. Look at that. Crispy, but the inside is so tender and soft. Lemon, oregano, the olive oil. The olive oil gives it beautiful delicacy. They're really good. You need to try this recipe for sure. This is the way I make it, and this is what I use to work out great for me. So pillowy and soft. If you don't really like garlic, reduce it to 5. 5 cloves should be good. I can't stop eating these. I could fill up on these potatoes. Simple ingredients you probably have at home. A dish you need to try as a side dish. Greek lemon potatoes. If you like this recipe, follow for more.